Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of May 2023. Your highest good. What's going on? The Saggies and May. Sagittarius. Oh, there's something that's going to come up, that's going to be revisited. That I feel is going to be confusing or complicated. The choice will not be straightforward. Yeah, I feel like you will be. I feel like you seem very resolute. You've been very patient. And even though the choice is confusing or not straightforward, or maybe someone else is being confusing, or they're not clear and you really are, could be that. I feel like you've already made your choice and you're waiting for them to catch up. And in the choice that you've made, you may feel a bit trapped by your choice in some way. Yet your choice has been led through your own intuition, and it's been a choice that also has brought you sadness along the way, and a lot of introspection and reflection. It's a choice of the heart, it's to do with the heart, and it's almost like the heart wants what the heart wants. So you feel like you've had no choice but to honour that. So I feel like maybe the confusion is from someone external, because I feel like you are clear on what you want. And someone in this connection has not been opening up, has not opened up, or there's been a need to guard oneself or one's opinion, or maybe just to getting this feeling of like breathing in and then just holding. So maybe you've been doing breath work, and maybe that's helping you to process and navigate the situation. The situation is something that when you feel into, I feel like there's the potential of so much joy and beauty and love, that maybe that's why the decision is already made for you. And it could be that the other party involved is just not on the same wavelength as you yet. And these decisions that you have around this matter, I feel like they come and go, but there is still there's a huge desire for change, and but there's still a flame, an open flame being held for a favourable outcome. In the pain that this has caused, you also reflect on how you can protect yourself, what you want to share and how you're going to share it in terms of communicating. And I feel like in May, or by the end of May, there will be communication will be instigated, whether that's you letting rip, giving someone a piece of your mind, or whether that's no, I feel like that is. I feel like it's you communicating with someone. So maybe you've done the internal work and reflection, and you know what you have and what you have to offer and what you desire. And if that's not met, or if that's causing conflict that doesn't create change, I feel like you're going back to the drawing board. I'm getting like a deep sadness around whatever it is that you've hoped for or wished for, and I feel like the other person is just not at the same maturity level as you. They may be younger than you in some way, and I feel like this situation is causing you to look at your own stability and reflect on what that means to you, how you create your own stability, how you take care of yourself, self-nurture, what you bring to the table, what you want to do with your life, and what you want to share. It might be that you want to share your life with this person and they're just not ready, or they run away. So it's like by the end of the month you're back to, I don't want to say that, but that's what's coming through, you're back to square one. It's like you have to go back into self-preservation mode, or really reflect on the ideals of relationship versus like the reality of relationship. And I've got the words back to the drawing board. So maybe you're going to redefine what a happy life, happy wife, redefine what that looks like to you, and continue to work on your own foundation. Where's the Knight of Swords here? Maybe you'll hear from this person and it will be their usual in and out job, and you're just fed up with that by now. Yeah, and you're like, I don't need this conflict anymore. You know, as much as you can love someone, if their behaviour is all over the place, it becomes exhausting. So you will be redirecting your focus back to what your wish fulfillment looks like, and maybe your wish fulfillment is not with where they're at anymore. Maybe that's changed, and maybe that's what you're processing. Wow, that's a lot to process there, Sag. So you know, you can reinvent yourself and move forwards graciously, and figure it out as you go. You're good at thinking on your feet. But you can let go of all of that and just have your own new beginning. So I'm going to give you a starseed oracle. This one. So this says you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. And it may be just that you are completely unique. And I feel like this relates to this other person, and maybe that's where you connect. Maybe both of you are very unique characters, and the way you relate to the world is really similar, and that's what brings you together. But maybe they're just not at the same level or stage as you at this point in their life and this point in your life. Doesn't mean it won't happen in the future, but embrace your weirdness and your loveliness, and you're not for everyone, and that's okay, because there are loads of people that you are for. Have a great month of May, Sagittarius.